Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. This road trip has turned into a borderline nightmare, but they'll try to close it out with a win tonight. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Ice Hogs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Takes a shot, and that's broken out. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Rockford's on the attack. Quick shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that.
Slow is that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops and get one early. That's the best way to get it done.
Trying to take over midway through the season here, Cheryl, but they got their first goal with the new head coach.
Well, anytime you come in mid-season, it's a difficult spot to be in, no question about it, James. He didn't have an off-season, and really it's about some patchwork here because there's a lot of problems, a lot of issues with this group that need to be fixed. So he's really just hoping that he can reset the temperature, they buy into his strategies, and they can get their foot in the right direction.
And it's stopped by Romanov. Oh, smart hits on play to put that one away. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Works it across to Krieger. Here's a race for the loose puck. They get it out of the defensive end. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Here's a pass down low. And there's a puck at the point. Rips it. Can't get it to go. Quick cross-ice pass to Bryson. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
The Ice Hogs gain possession. Angles it over to Hayes. The Ice Hogs take it across the line. Shot! Oh, solid save by Romanov.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And a great save!
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
The Ice Hogs played along the wing. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Taken by Pedersen. Slides it across. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. And that pass is intercepted. Nice stop by Millich. Hayes works the puck in his own zone. And that's deflected. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
The Wolves set a solid foundation right from goaltending through their D into their forward group, James, and you got to give it to their coaching staff for dissecting it, making sure that they knew exactly what they had and putting together the puzzle.
Feeds it over to the low slot. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Slager. The Wolves have it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Gundler. And that's picked off by Doc. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Puts it away in his own end. Slides it up to Cates. Up along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Kaiser. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And he slides it quickly to Dermott. And he's ridden off the puck. Rockford's got the puck. The Wolves get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Looking for space inside the D zone. Sends it over to Graf. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Dumps the puck in. Puck down the ice will get an icing.
Milic is dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
And he takes the dish. Turns, scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take. Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this big save, it's huge.
The Ice Hawks answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Carries it in. And that's a great heads-up play by Crevier. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Hayes. Right on the doorstep. Oh, what a slick stop by Romanov.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Slides the pass over to Hayes. Here's a chance. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Merkulov's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
The Ice Hogs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Wolves look to start the transition game. Rockford's got possession here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Green. And he serves it across to Vlasic. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they found that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Wolves are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Milch has got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Doc's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the tip. Gets in front of it. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Ice Hogs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Puck picked up by Halonen. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Oh, what a save there, Jake.
Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little pop luck and they put it in. Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
The Wolves, through their hard order in tonight's city, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Chicago's looking to break out. Gets it back. Looks to get the puck over to Coleman. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Oh, and he makes another save.
Beauty save
Puck grabbed by Harris. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Chicago's got it from behind the net. Quick feed to Snyder. And now it's grabbed by Seeley. Feeds it on over to Pettersson. Here they come on the attack. Here's the pass. Denied by the goaltender. The Ice Hogs gain control of the puck. And he gives it over to Harris. And he handles the cross-ice pass. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Wolves gain control of the puck against the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. From off the wall and onto his stick. Takes a slap shot from the point. And a solid save on the play there. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Moves the puck. Dishes it off. Rockford's gained possession along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nystrom's got the puck in his own zone. Huge steal at his own end. Rockford's got the puck along the wall. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Well past the midway mark of this period, Chicago's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Gains the zone through the middle. Passes it over. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Slides it across. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest with a great play by the tender.
The Ice Hogs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Knocks into the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. There's a pretty close save by Romanov. Puck scooped up by Steenberg. Moves it to Nystrom. Directed over to Graf. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Feeds it over. Grabs it in his own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Slides the puck down low. Groomer's going to play it against the half wall. Leaves it up from the back end. The Ice Hogs have it now. Wicked blast! And it goes sideways.
Good job to get the stick on the puck. Looking to tap it down, but unfortunately goes high over the net. Van Acker's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Rockford's got control of it now from their own end. Tosses it to Green. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Rockford's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that to got themselves back at evens in this game.
Here's a pass to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Rockford's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. The Wolves gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Moves it in front! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Slides the puck over. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves it quickly over to Steenberg. The Wolves take it along the wing. Shot! A simple stop with the glove by Milic.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Romanov. Taken along the wall by Seeley. Great feed from the left side. Here's a chance. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Well, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, but just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
Good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Chicago's got it into the offensive zone. Milch has got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Lots of time left in this period. The Wolves are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Dumps it in. Quick pass over to Nystrom. Chicago's in transition. Sends the pass down low. Handles it along the blue line. No room for that one to get through. On the attack along the boards. The Ice Hogs will play it from the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Picks up the puck. And there's the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Wolves have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead it 3-2. And they'll start with possession. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Dishes it off. Gets it over to Green. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Ice Hogs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Moves it over to Johansson. Moves around along the half wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Puts it on net. Too many bodies in the way. Here's a short pass to Seeley. Hogs have it from their own end. Slides the puck to Bryson. Slides it on over to Van Acker. Quick pass to Cates. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Quick feed to Merkulov. Hammers one at the net, and the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Rockford's going to return home after this one tonight, and then they kick off a homestand where you look at the schedule, there's an opportunity here to string together a few wins in front of the fans. Chicago's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Rockford's through center and now in the offensive end. The Wolves gain possession in their own end. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Here in the late goings of the period, 3-2 is where we're sitting. Chicago's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides the puck across to Hayes. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Lets it fly. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Straight up the middle. Here they come.
The Wolves get their second line out there, James. They've been real effective tonight. They've been dominant in the offensive zone. They've been key contributor, and this is really important when you want to get that secondary scoring.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Dermott's got it now deep inside his own end. Tries to feed it over to Pettersson. The Wolves looking against the half wall. Slides it across. Kaiser's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Harris. And here's the pass to Green. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Harris. Fantastic save. Quick shot. Denies it again. Here's a short pass to Dermott. Gets the puck over to Slavin. Forces the turnover. Gets the puck back here in the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Rockford's got the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Look out. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Dishes it off. Chance at an empty netter here. Oh, my. Scores! And look at that. They tied it up before the buzzer.
I can't even believe it. The buzzer beater. I mean, the level of urgency and desperation in their play was incredible. The extra attacker comes on with the goalie out of the net. They have the advantage. They use it perfectly. They're all over the ice. They're all over the puck. Coverage is running, and they bury it.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Here he is, and one last save. There you go, 3 periods down, and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool and go anywhere. It's coming up next. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime moves. Social media's buzzing with who's going to be the OT hero. It is underway. Game on a stick, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Merkulov's got it deep in the offensive end. The ice Hogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Rockford's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, look at this chance. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Merkulov's lending the puck. With some open space at center. They've got numbers. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped.
Illich's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Halonen's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass across to Nystrom. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Bryson. Fires it on net. And he comes up with a stop there. Cuts to the paint. A chance to win it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Wayne Reed comes up with it. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. And it's kicked away. Rockford's got it in their own zone. Dumps it in. The Wolves scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed. Here we go, odd-man rush. Rockford's got the puck. Slaggert's got it in the defensive end. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Dying seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn, and overtime solves absolutely nothing. So we go to the shootout in moments. First shooter's about to go, looking to set the tone here in this shootout. What a save of the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Nystrom's up next. It's his time to shine.
Shot to read, to be able to catch the puck on your backhand and be able to release it quickly. You have to control it, and that's why it's so unpredictable.
Trailing by one, an opportunity to try to get back into this shootout. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Ta-da! That's the game! Neither team gave an inch. What a night. What a game. And listen to this place. Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.